and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa, and together with my husband Glenn, we record a weekly vlog where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let me show you how the week unfolded. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Well, I'm starting the day with a bowl of porridge. The weather outside, since I've been up, which has been a couple of hours, it's been rainy, it's been sunny, it's been grey, it's been beautiful. Who knows what the rest of the day is doing? We'll just see how the weather unfolds. I'm still using the gingerbread porridge mix that I made the other week. I've just had a brainwave. Yeah, I'm going to add some hot chocolate. So it'll be like chocolate ginger. Oh, it's going to be great. What do we think? Teaspoon? Yeah, let's give that a mix. I think this is going to take it to a whole nother level. As a child, I was a bit partial to chocolate ready bread. Do they still make ready bread? I don't know. I haven't seen it in the shop for years, but then again, I haven't been looking for it. This looks like a taste sensation. Right, I'm going to go and sit on my favourite seat, eat my breakfast, looking out the window. Righty, I am off out. Come on, let's go. I'll tell you where we're going on the way. There is a craft show. I think it's like a yarn show in Newton Abbot. Now the thing is, I am not buying any wool. I'm looking for inspiration. That is what I'm looking for. So no purchasing is to be done. Strictly telling myself this. I've managed to get a return ticket using my Devon and Cornwall rail card for £4.10 to get there and back to Newton Abbot. It's ridiculously cheap. Anyway, I'm not arguing. That seems a great price. 11 minutes on the train it is, so not long. Once I get to the station though, at Newton Abbot, I think it may be about a half an hour walk to the racecourse, which is where the show is. So yeah, I'll get my steps in as well. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely pouring. I'm just going to wait here. It's actually raining heavier now. There's no point going out in it. You get soaked in seconds. I sat in the train station for a bit reading my book, but now I've decided to make my way. I'm going to see if I can find a cafe somewhere and plot up there. I'm soaking. I haven't found anywhere to eat yet, but I'm heading into an area where I think there's going to be lots of cafes. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I stopped, I had a coffee and a bacon sandwich. It was lovely, by the way. Perfect, just what I needed. I am now trying to navigate myself to the racecourse. Oh, here's a map. Handy, handy. Which way we got to go? Where are we? I've been looking at this map for a couple of minutes. I have no idea where we are. Not a clue. Well, I was looking at that map for about 5 minutes. Could not figure it out. Anyway, a couple of young people came past. I was like, excuse me, where are we on this map? And they pointed straight away to the "you are here" bit and then gave me advice on how to get to the racecourse. Look how different the weather is now. Stopped raining, sun's come out, it looks really nice. Hey, we made it! Here we are. Right, remember the mantra. Do not buy anything. We're just looking for inspiration. This is what we've come to, Stitch Fest. Looks like the circus is on at the racecourse as well. It's all going on. Found our way to the racecourse. Not entirely sure where it is, but can you see that ahead? There's bunting. Always follow the bunting. That is my rule in life. Where bunting is, good stuff's happening. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Let's have a good look. Now there's a hobby, isn't it? A bit of spinning, weaving. No, too technical for me, that one. Look at that one. Beautiful colours, isn't it? Definitely going to take one of these. That'll be useful. Oh, they've got some very cool things here. A little loom as well. I've come across this lovely lady here and said, would I like to dye my own wool? Home dyeing, is it possible?
Yes, it's great fun. If you can put salt in potatoes, you can definitely do this.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a course that comes in a box.
Yeah.
So you pay £38 a month.
Right.
And that includes £5 of postage.
Right.
You get 100 grams of wool.
Yeah.
You get all the different bits and bobs that you need, and you get the dyes.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is our own range. They're nice bright colours, and each month you collect different colours, and we teach you to mix them. So if you take two really bright colours, you can get surprisingly subtle tones between the two.
Oh, okay. So those two colours can wow.
That. And then any of these will tone nicely if you're putting a garment together. So you get a lovely lot of stuff, but you're really paying for the teaching. And you get these leaflets each time. I've written it really easy to follow, very clear photos.
The colours.
So each lesson you get a different thing to do, and then it's 12 lessons, and by the end of that you'll be a really confident dyer.
You'd be an expert. Oh, yes. Wow, look, these look great, don't they? I'm all about the patterns. My goodness, looks like a tent peg that's been painted. How gorgeous are they? So much beautiful wool here, just so lovely. Well, this looks a bit more technical than the one I bought from the charity shop, doesn't it? And look at these. I have no idea what that is. It looks very cool. Look at these, aren't they beautiful? They are so funky. Lots of gorgeous stuff here. Small buttons. Look at them. I've just come across this lovely lady, Vanessa, and your business is called Magpie and Butterfly, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And you make beautiful things. And lives in Marazion, which, as you know, if you've been watching a while, that's where my mum was born. But virtually, my family heritage is from there.
Yes.
And I was saying about coming down to Vanessa's studio and having a go to make something good. So we should make that
We're going to
happen.
do this. We're going to bring you home.
Yes. I'll return to Marazion. And I'm like, I am home now. People here are so nice. Oh, look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? This is Julie and Joe. Many of the stallholders are running workshops. I've got so many that I've said that I'll come to. The felting was one of them, so I'm excited about it. Lots of people spinning and weaving. It's really lovely. I'm leaving feeling inspired now. I want to try it all. Let's see if we can find our way back to the train station. I think this might be a shortcut. Let's see if we can get there quicker. I'm hoping the corner of this leads me out near the railway station. Okay, there wasn't a cut through where I thought there was, so I'm having to go back. My shortcut is turning into a long route now. As I roam the back streets of Newton Abbot, can I find my way? Yeah, bingo. Back out onto the main road. I'm not sure I gained anything there. Ta-da! Train station ahead. Oh, excellent. Our train has been delayed 18 minutes. I'll just plot up here and wait. It's good to sit down. At first it was an 18-minute delay, then a 20-minute delay. Now it's a 22-minute delay. I've got my book.
To announce that the 1535 Great Western Railway service to Penzance is delayed by approximately 24 minutes. This is due to a member of on-train staff being taken ill.
I'm wondering if I should try and get the bus back. I finally got in. I've had a really good afternoon. I really enjoyed meeting and chatting to the people at the craft show. I'm going to sign up to some workshops. I think it'll be a great way, number one, to learn a new skill and have fun, but also to meet people. So I'm going to definitely do that. Right, I'm going to make a cottage pie for dinner. I'm going to add a spoonful of winterberry chutney, just because I think it'll give it a nice taste. Let's make some mustard mash. I love a bit of mustard. I love quite a lot of mustard. Put loads of cheese on that. Let's stick it in the oven. Mr. Warner has got his ukulele. That's really nice.
That is little.
Do you think
it does look like a child's toy?
It does look like a child's toy.
But it's actually made by Fender that make electric guitars.
Ah. Do Do you think you can learn how to play it? Mr. Warner, put your ukulele away. Dinner is ready. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It is a beautiful day. There's blue sky out there and sunshine. Glenn has gone to work. We have got a plumber coming round this afternoon from the insurance company to check out that small leak that's leaking into the cab downstairs. So that's going on. He could come any time between 1 and 6. So that's an afternoon in for me. So I'm going to take a walk, maybe go down to the river, just enjoy the sunshine and then come back, settle down. I'm going to make a cake later. Yeah, I've got all sorts of things lined up for this afternoon. Oh, and I'm cleaning out the oven. Well, it's definitely rained. I didn't see it raining, but by the looks of it, it rained quite a lot. How beautiful does it look down here today in the sunshine? Just look how beautiful it is this morning. The sun changes everything. I've got some southern fried chicken mini fillets. I've got some rolls in the drawer that need using up. I thought I'd make like chicken burgers with those. That is the plan. I've got some bacon, some sausages to take with us on our travels. We got some sea salt and black pepper crackers. As you know, Glenn loves crackers. He loves anything with pepper in. Got some cream crackers, some digestive. It's all about the cheese and biscuits this week. That's what it's about. Got some fancy cheese. What else did I get? Wensleydale with cranberries. Oh, it feels like Christmas already, doesn't it? This one. Hawes Traditional Wensleydale. Oh, I got 2 Wensleydales. And that was shopping today. I've been doing a bit of embroidery, getting on all right. I'm mass producing the wings at the moment. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing all the wings, then I'll do the bodies, then I'll sew them all together. Yeah, hopefully by the end of it, we'll have lots of Christmas presents. Carrot and coconut cake is on the menu this week. 280 grams of carrots to be grated. That's a lot of carrot. I actually went and bought a cheaper bottle of rapeseed oil because I didn't want to use my expensive bottles. That's a lot of oil. 280 grams of plain flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 200 grams of sugar, 100 grams of coconut, in with the carrots. I've actually decided to make 2 smaller loaves rather than one whopping one. Right, gonna stick these in the oven, see how they turn out. That was a super easy cake to make. Look how many bowls I use though. I'm gonna get straight onto the washing up. Cakes are out the oven. Got to prod them and then pour the icing over. Cakes are looking delicious. I've been waiting for the plumber to turn up. No sign of him yet, but I've been reading my book and it's gripping. It is a very good read. I thought we could check in on this cake, see what it tastes like. This is the smaller one of the 2. Let's have a taste test. That is nothing like regular carrot cake. Completely different texture. It's good though. Time check. It's 5:30, still no plumber. I'm going to get dinner going on. Well, things are happening at a pace. Plumber is coming. Glenn's on his way home, which is great. Plumber's been. We've got a policy with a company called, I think they're Home Serve. I've been really impressed with the service so far. So we've got to get an asbestos test on the ceiling downstairs before they'll do anything. We need a certificate. So we've got to sort that out. But then he said he'll come back and it'll be covered on our policy and they will sort it out. Great news. Anyway, that is it for today. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and welcome to Monday. I am super excited today. Yes, I am. No, Glenn, it does not take a lot, but this is exciting. We are just packing up. We are going to Burnham-on-Sea for the carnival. I've never been to the carnival before, so I'm excited. We're staying for a couple of nights. and then we'll be heading back to Totnes midweek. Before we go, I want to walk down to Cranch's sweet shop and purchase the sweet of the week. And also, Glenn's grumbling is hungry, so we need to get something for breakfast. Let's get into Crunchy. This week's sweet of the week, chocolate caramels. Exciting chocolate caramels. They'll be brilliant for our journey. We're coming to Morrison's for breakfast. We decided that was the better option.
Can I just say that Lisa scared the death out of the young lady in the sweet shop this morning?
Well, on our sweet challenge.
Yeah, she was like a bit thrown.
She was. So it was someone different in the sweet shop today, and I'd never met this young lady before, so I had to try and explain that she had to pick the sweets for us, and she was a bit confused by the whole thing. So that was breakfast done. I do love those small breakfasts at Morrison's. Yeah, it's just the right size. It did make me chuckle that the lady asked if Glenn wanted the over 60 deal. We've just got in. I have just booked a learn to sew day over at the craft shop across the road. That is next Monday. Super exciting. We've just come back and Glenn's got a card and it's from Janet.
It looks like it's been through the meal a little bit. Very happy birthday. Thank you, Janet.
I know we're going to save most of these for our car journey, but let's try one now, Glenn. Sweet of the week. Tasty. Well, I've got to say, chocolate caramels, favourite so far. Everything in the car, we're just setting off. It's about an hour and a half to get to Burnham-on-Sea. But we've got an audio book, so all is good. We're currently stuck in a bit of slow-moving traffic, but we're only 20 minutes away from our destination, so that should be fine. We have arrived, not at the caravan park. We're stopping off at Asda to get the stuff for dinner tonight, and then we're going to make our way to the holiday park, which is like 2 minutes away. Deliciousness is purchased. Oh, we got some good stuff. Oh, there's nothing I like more than some deliciousness. This road is closing at 4 o'clock today, so we've got to get to the site, get in before they close the road. Getting ready, all the cones are out. Oh, it's very exciting. It's like deja vu. The good thing is they've said our caravan's ready. We can go straight there. Second right after the car park. We are looking for Avalon Way. Number 30. We've gone silver this time, so we've done a step up.
We've actually got that
designated parking. And we've got a balcony. Let the fun begin. Oh, here we are. Well, this is very lovely. Another bedroom. We have our bedroom. Very lovely. With ensuite. This is where I'm going to meet my brother later, 7 o'clock, by the little hut, he said, so I presume that's there. Lots of setting up has begun already. So tonight for dinner, we have beef casserole with dumplings and cauliflower cheese. We're off out to see the carnival. It is dark outside and it's windy. The weather's not looking good. But Mr. Warner, are you ready for this? Woolly out. Let's go. It's a full moon tonight. No, it's not quite full, but it's still looking very dramatic. Lots of people come prepared with their seats. Getting an early spot. Candy floss for sale. We know who loves candy floss, don't we? Auntie Debbie loves candy floss. There's a whole row of motorhomes over there that have a fabulous view. Yeah, what a great idea. Anyway, we're heading towards the town centre. We're hoping to meet up with my brother somewhere along here. Paul has just given us a piece of advice. What is that?
Once you've seen these carnivals, every other carnival is meh.
It's going to be ruined for us. This is the pinnacle of carnival. Paul was just saying that at the start they let off a big firework. Is that right, Paul?
Yeah.
They let off a big firework to start it. It's 7:30. The carnival starts now. The firework goes up at Tesco's, which is quite a way away, so we might not hear that. Yeah. We're here, and who do we bump into? Heather and Julia, who watch our video, and you're staying at the same place, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Well, we might see you tomorrow. How lovely was that? it's Heather and Julia's first time watching the carnival as well. We got a man selling balloons here. Look at all those balloons. It's the windiest weather. As Glenn said, no one's going to buy their kid a balloon in this weather. It's just too windy. It's too stressful. You know I don't you know I don't like balloons. Oh, it's coming through. It's coming through. Oh my goodness. It's finally starting. The kids over there are so excited. It's 20 to 9. There's been a delay. We're still waiting. It's 9:05.
Still waiting.
We're still waiting. There's been a major delay. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The first big float came. We've had a power outage. After all that time waiting, the first big float comes and it's just stopped. It's back on!
The trance of another Arabian night. Arabian night. This mystical land of magic and sense is more than it seems. To show you what I'm working with. Well, Alibaba, he had 40 thieves. Shahrazad, he had 1,000 tales. But master, you're in luck because up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now. Heavy ammunition.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! That cart's got issues. Oh. Yay! Lights back on.
Diesel force generating 2,700 horse. Camshafts rolling while the rockers rock a human knock. Ooh yeah.
Oh no! Power down. Lights have just come back on.
There are buildings, halls, walks with trees, restaurants, libraries.
Well, that was amazing. Unbelievable. We're walking back now. There's a float traffic jam as they come to the end of their route. What an amazing carnival that was. We've just got in. It is gone 11 o'clock. And do you know what? Those floats are still making their way to the end of the course. Oh my goodness. What a spectacle that was. Absolutely amazing. It was my first time at Burnham-on-Sea's Carnival, but you know what? I want to come back next year. That is it for today, and we will see you in the morning. Good morning, and welcome to Tuesday from Burnham-on-Sea. The carnival last night, oh what a treat that was. I am currently trying to upload a video of the whole carnival procession. It was too long to use all on this video, so go check that out if you'd like to see that. It was fabulous. I just wasn't expecting anything quite so grand. It was wonderful. Anyway, today, what are we up to? Well, I have suggested we go to Wells.
I don't think it was a request.
It wasn't a request.
No.
I demanded. I was like, Glenn, when I come back here with my mum, I want to take my mum to Wells, and I do not want to travel the way we travelled last time. I want to find a better route. So, my brother suggested last night that we should go via Cheddar Gorge. I said, Paul, I don't care as long as it's an A road. None of this B road business, none of those little roads. I want a big road. So that's what we're doing today. Well, it is a very grey day, but at least it stayed dry for the carnival. I love Glenn's supreme confidence. I was like, Glenn, do you know where you're going? He goes, no, I'm going to wing it. I think I'm going to be good. So there we go. A roads, Glenn. That's all I'm saying. It's November. That means Christmas present buying is commencing. Now, we're doing something a bit different this year. I just was desperate to take the pressure and to keep the cost down for everybody. So on Boxing Day, when the whole family gets together, all the adults are doing a Secret Santa. So that's good. We're still buying for the kids. And what traditionally I do for the kids is I buy them a book, I give them some money, and then a little other thing. That's the way it works. This year, I'm going to try and look for some good quality used books instead of buying brand new. That's the plan. So charity shopping is on the cards. We've been on a road adventure. Not a little castle either. Look at that. It's a substantial castle. After my insistence that we stay on a major road, we've done a turn. So basically, I'm none the wiser of how to get from Burnham to Wells without traffic drama. I think we're driving through the village of Cheddar. We found our way to Wells. Do you remember when I came here with my mum and we arrived in the long stay car park and it was rammed? There was not one single space. Look where we parked, over there. The place is empty. Top tip, come out of season. It took about 15 minutes to navigate the pay machine. Done that now. So let's go and have an explore. Well, if we need any reminders, Christmas countdown, 51 more days. Oh, first charity shop of the day. Can't resist checking out the scarves. Book section. Nothing in that charity shop for us today. Right, Oxfam for books. Let's have a look. Oxfam bookshop, success. Got 3 books in there for the grandkids for Christmas. This is very different from when I came with Mum. This was heaving and the market was on. It looked completely different. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Glenn doesn't want to come into the cathedral, so he's going to have a mill about Wells, see what he can see, and I am going to go in and take a look around. Crossing the drawbridge into the Bishop's Palace. Well, it all becomes clear. You can get a joint ticket for the Palace, Gardens and the Cathedral for £22, or just the Cathedral for £15, or just the Palace for £14. I'm going to just get the Cathedral ticket this time. So that's where we're heading. That's the Cathedral there, so we're just trying to work out how to get in. It's going to be quite obvious. Penniless porch, built about 1450 by Bishop Burnham and a benefactor to this city. Here beggars used to ask for alms. To the cathedral, this way. Oh my goodness, look at this gorgeousness. Me and Mum didn't walk round this far when we came. Here's the map that says England's smallest city. Look at this lovely cathedral green here. Lovely properties. Glenn's just going for a stroll. I'm going to go into the cathedral. My ticket, I've paid £15 for it, but it means that I can come back. It's valid for 12 months, so I can come back for free. I've got a leaflet of all the top things to see. There is a guided tour at midday, but I don't think I'll be able to capture that because Glenn will be waiting. Well, what a treat that was. How lucky was I? So first of all, I go in and I bump into a guide as I'm paying for my ticket, and he said, oh, a tour starts in half an hour. And I said, oh, that's a shame. I said, I won't be here for that. I'm just having a quick look round. While I was wandering around, I bumped into him again, and he said, oh, I've got 15 minutes before the tour starts. Is there anything you'd like to know? It was like I had my own personal tour. I saw where the bishop sits, talked about how this was the second cathedral in Wales. There was a Saxon one, I think it was, told me when it was built, but the most interesting thing was the clock, and I'd spotted this clock. It was amazing. Told me all about the clock and how it was used and the features of the clock. It was, let me see if I can get this right, it was either the 1300s or the 1400s. It's the second oldest working clock in the world. Beautiful. I made my way up the stairs to the library, and you could see all the books that were still like chained, and it just absolutely marvellous, fabulous. I really enjoyed that. Anyway, I need to go and find Mr. Warner, who has gone in search of a coffee shop. Look at those cream slices. Oh, they're pulling me in, Glenn. The cream slices, they drew me in, but there was nowhere to sit. So I've had to leave the cream slice. We've come into Waitrose to get a drink. I've decided to order something I've never had before, a matcha latte. It says it's recommended with oat milk served over ice. I was like, I'll have it like that. So I don't know what it's going to be like. I wasn't expecting it to be green. Matcha latte. It just tasted like oat milk. I couldn't really taste the matcha. Anyway, refreshing. Well, we're leaving Wales just at the right time. It started raining, so we're going to head back to Burnham-on-Sea. We're not going the long way. Glenn said he's going to go the little roads, so I was like, okay, if you're up for it. We're heading through a village called Worth. Now we're in a place called Yarley, into Henton, and the last three villages have all said a mill stream village. There was a mill stream somewhere.
Obviously they used to run their mills off.
Yeah. We've got another one. Bledney. Another mill stream village. Burnham-on-Sea, 12 miles from here. We're weaving our way through another little village here. Not sure what this is called. Tonight for dinner, fish pie. Fish pie is eaten. That was very nice. I like a fish pie. Anyway, we are now heading round to see my brother. Come on, let's go. Popped round to see my brother, had a cup of tea and a chat, and I said, Paul, we got to go. Bake Off's on. Bake Off's just about to start. Going to sit down and watch it. Going to make Mr. Warner a cup of tea. That is it for today. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and welcome to Wednesday. Well, we've got to leave today. That's a shame. But Glenn's got work tomorrow, so we got to get going. But before we do, we're going to take a stroll along the sea to stretch our legs, to take in that sea air and to feel alive, because outside's looking a little breezy. Let's go for a bracing walk. We've just walked down the other way from town. We had a walk along the front, pointed out things to Mr. Warner like a tour guide. Yes, I did. We then walked along the high street and then got a delicious bacon sandwich. Absolutely brilliant. We went to the place that me and my mum went to last, well, I was going to say last year, but it was only 2 months ago. We went there. The bacon sandwich was as good, which was good because I'd hyped it up to Glenn. I was like, oh, they do a great bacon sandwich. They didn't disappoint. Anyway, we're now back at the caravan. We're going to pack up. We're going to get on our way. We are all packed up and ready to go. Let's get on our way. Do you know what? That was such a lovely break. I really enjoyed it. And I've promised Mum that next year, regardless of if she's living in Wellingborough or anywhere else, that we will come here for a week. So note to self, book that and book it off next year at work. So yeah, great. I really enjoyed it. We got a caravan on the move in front of us. We're heading up the high street just so that we can drop the bags off. Trying to keep our fingers crossed for a parking space near the flat. Well, I've been like a whirlwind since we've got in. I've unpacked our bags, put everything away. I've done the Electra newsletter, and now it's 10 to 2 and I start work at 2. So I'm just about to get my computer out. Mr. Warner's made me a cup of tea, had a slice of cake. It's all happened. In the last hour, it's been a whirlwind. Mr. Warner, what you got there?
One water filter purchased from Lawson's down the road.
We are gonna install a water filter because we don't like drinking the water here because of the lead pipes. But I do not like buying bottled water, essentially. And I was like, Glenn, we got to stop this habit. I want a water jug until the water filter is installed.
One of these is bottled.
Okay.
And one of these is out of the new filter, but I'm not going to tell you which one's which. This one.
Taste test number 1.
Okay.
Taste test number 2.
Can you tell the difference between the two?
I like them both. I think that one is bottled water.
That's right.
Is it?
It's the one out of the machine.
Yeah, I don't mind that one at all. Can you tell the difference?
Not really.
No, me neither. I've just finished work. I was listening to a podcast on cognitive decline while I was working. And one of the things that we can do to prevent cognitive decline is exercise. It was the top of the list. So with that said, after I've been sitting down for 3 hours, I'm going to go for a short stroll before coming back to cook dinner. So I'm leaving Mr. Warner here. Just a quick stroll up and down the high street this evening. Some of the shops getting their Christmas lights on. That is it for today. I didn't even record dinner because the light is so bad. Everything just looked awful. Anyway, it wasn't awful. It was delicious. But that is it for today. And I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and welcome to Thursday. Well, today is a work day, all day for both me and Glenn. So before I sit down and start work, I'm going to go for the quickest walk down the high street, back up again, and settle down ready for a day's work. It's very grey, drizzly morning today. Not cold though. Oh, I'm glad I did that. It's good to get out and get some fresh air, especially if I'm going to be sitting down all day. 15 minutes before I start work, I'm just going to quickly load those couple of bits into the dishwasher, have a tidy up, and then that'll be me for the day, sitting down, concentrating. I'm just on my lunch hour, well, lunch half hour. I'm just heading down to the butcher's to pick up something for dinner tonight. It's poured with rain. I've had my head down, I haven't even noticed. So I legged it down the high street. I'll show you what I got. I got some pork mince for tonight's dinner. Not sure what I'm doing with that yet. I actually went with the intention of chicken, came back with pork. So I also bought one of these beauties. Look at that. Oh goodness, that'll see me through the afternoon. Also, parcel has arrived. Now, it's actually got Glenn's name on. I'm pretty sure this is what I asked Glenn to get for me. The Power of Acting. This was actually written by the coach that I've got at the acting classes. I'm really interested to read that. So I'm going to sit down, have my sausage roll. I've got, I did that in good time. I've got about 15 minutes. So I'm going to eat that, give my mum a call, and then get back to work. That sausage roll was delicious. It was mighty fine. Anyway, going to sit down, get back on with work, and I'll see you later. Oh, finished work. Oh my goodness. That's good. I still got an hour or so to do tomorrow, but that's fine. I know there was something that I needed to tell you about. Yesterday, we were sent lots of images of the progress of our new narrowboat. Oh my goodness, it was such a joy to see. I'm not saying we gave up hope. That would be too strong a sentiment, but it has been a long time coming, and to see real progress being made, well, I mean, that's an absolute joy. that's for sure. We'll keep you updated as soon as we hear. I'll let you know the next stage. It's newsletter night tonight, so I need to send you a newsletter. Before I do that though, am I gonna go for a walk? I should go for a walk. I've been sitting down all day, apart from that quick jump down to the butcher's earlier. So yeah, maybe I should go for a quick stroll, and then I'll come back and send the newsletter. This is what I'm cooking tonight. Vietnamese caramel pork mince. I have never cooked this recipe before. I've had a sneaky taste and it tastes amazing. I'll be very interested to see what Mr. Warner's score is. Scores on the doors for dinner?
Well, I think it's about an 8.
About an 8. You were going to go 7.5 then, weren't you?
I attempted to go slightly higher, but then I think, it's an 8.
An 8?
An 8.
A good 8?
A good 8.
Yeah. Nice and easy dinner, but it was tasty.
Good morning and welcome to Friday. Well, as you can hear from the traffic going by, it's a very wet morning. Sun's not up yet, but I thought I'd come out for a walk. And you know what? I quite like walking in the rain. Yeah, I do.
A proper good morning to you. I was awake early today and then I was like, Lisa, get out, go for a walk. I think it was because it was quite stuffy in here because we had the heating on and I just needed some fresh air. So anyway, I had a great walk. Did some exercises as well this morning. I'm all over it. So today, Mr. Warner is at work. What am I up to? Well, I've got to work just for an hour and a half this morning, from 10 till 11:30. Oh, that's in 15 minutes time. Okay, well, I better get my computer out and do a bit of work. I need to go across to the market. I need to get some cheesy bread. Mr. Warner's requested it, and I want to go to the Happy Apple and get the bits for dinner tonight. This is what I'm going to cook tonight. Pork, peanut and baby corn noodles. I have just a couple of bits I need to get for that recipe, but I'm going to do that after I finish work. So I'm going to get my work computer out, settle down, do an hour and a half, then pop over to the market, get all the bits for dinner. Oh, and then this afternoon I'm working in the charity shop. So yeah, the day's like filled up already. That is work done for the week. Pack my computer away. Very happy about that. Somewhere I've got a shopping list. Let's go and get the bits I need. Let's go look for some bread first. Got some milk, some butter and some bits for dinner. Also, Glenn loves this sourdough. This is the cheesy bread. I thought I'd just pop in to the charity shop while I was heading towards the Happy Apple. Do you remember ages ago, I went to Rian's open studio, lots of beautiful artwork. Anyway, bumped into her in the charity shop. We had a quick catch up. I'd love to go and see her, or she's going to come and see me at the flat. So that is brilliant. Anyway, gonna get this unpacked. Start at the charity shop in 45 minutes. So might do a little bit of editing before I go. Mandy commented on YouTube and she said that I need to listen to The Switch. It's a really good book. So I've just had a look on BorrowBox and there was a couple of books called The Switch. So I'm wondering if this is the right one. Mandy, let me know. Is this it? Give us a thumbs up. While I was on BorrowBox as well, I also noticed that a book that's been on my list for ages has become available. Leanne Moriarty, Here One Moment. Now, I am in danger of having multiple books on the go. I mean, there's the one I'm listening to with Glenn, but that doesn't count. This one, My Lies, Your Lies, I am 3/4 of the way through that and I really want to finish it. But I do find it easier if it's on audio, because I can listen while I'm doing other things. Right, I'm just off to the charity shop. I'll see you when I get back. I've just got in from the charity shop. Oh, I do really enjoy it. But man, it's good to sit down after. There was a beautiful, lovely black leather handbag that was £25. Oh, it was beautiful. beautiful. And I spent the whole time talking myself out of it. So, yeah, I didn't buy it, but boy, was it a beauty. Bit of music and dancing over at the market square today. Always good to see. So I know it's not been the longest day of video, but I am going to end the video here because I want to get this edited and uploaded so it's ready for you on Sunday. That is it for the week. I'll see you next week. So there we have it. There's the week. I'm on my own again because Glenn's working, but I just wanted to say thank you for getting to the end. Thank you to the amazing Patreon crew, Penny, Alan, Marion, Joanne, Leslie and Janice, and big thanks to Kathy S and Kathy L as well. Your support means the world to us. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week. Bye.